Bonjour mon petit gifle, Amber here, and I'm back with yet another unboxing, and we are here with my, it's upside down, August Owlcrate. So my August Owlcrate showed up, I was about to say, was it yesterday? The day before yesterday. Excuse me. And I have been waiting impatiently to properly have time to sit down, get ready, and film for you guys. If you can't tell, this cold is still just hanging on at the back of my nasal cavity. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk too much. I'm just going to get in the box. I have a guess of what the book is this month, and if I'm right, I now have 2 copies. Not that I'm complaining, not that that's anything new, but I don't know too much. I don't remember too much about the box itself. I think it has sort of like a sea theme, like a Little Mermaid-y type theme going on. Excuse me, I pre-opened you. Okay, so this is the spoiler card for the month. It's super cute. This month's the August theme is Storms and Seas. I really like the art on this card. Let's jump right in. Okay, so, well, this is the first thing I grabbed. I was trying to take these little paper bits out, and I got this also. So we have a tea. It's from Riddle's Tea Shop, and this is Sea Witch, the Sea Witch blend tea. It is decaf Earl Grey and hazelnut spice. Interesting. I don't think I really have had a nutty tea. This should be interesting to try out. Like I said, this is by Riddle's Tea Shop, and I've said it 4 times already. This is called Sea Witch. It's inspired by Sea Witch the book, which I have. I have the book. I just remembered that I have that book. I have to get around to reading it. I think I actually bought it as a part of a haul video that I'm putting together, like a specially haul with a specific theme. So great. Maybe I'll save this for when I'm actually reading the book. So next, I see the pin. I'm not looking at the pin. I'm putting the pin at the bottom of the box because I want to wait. So next I see a box. Okay. Love me a box. This has umbrellas on it, so I wonder if this has anything to do with the weather. Oh god, my mom's gonna flip. We have a lantern, so I guess this is the tea light kind.
Yes, put it back in the box.
You just put it in here. And as someone who makes candles, it looks like I might have to pour some tea lights. Tea lights specifically for this. Is really cute. The bit that you put the candle on has the Owlcrate owl. Wow, that's different. That is so different. It was a dark and stormy night when you need, oh yeah, I read it right the first time. To brave the storm, be sure to use this adorable tea light candle lantern to help you guide your way. Owlcrate exclusive. I like that it has several warnings. Be very careful when using hot wax. Thank you. So this is so cute. Oh my goodness. Also, this will be the cutest little prop for Bookstagram. Yeah. If you're not following my Bookstagram, at Stop and Smell the Pages. Okay, so I just looked down and I see the book. I was right, but I'm still gonna wait. I'm not spoiled for it because it was my guess and I'm right. So we're just gonna keep it moving. The next thing I see is like a metal tin. Is there anything inside of it? It looks like a pencil case almost. There are layers. Okay, so this has like a ocean type design on it. This is really pretty. It says, "I am so alive." And then this says, "The ocean will not shift me and the cold will not take me." And this is from, it says Maggie Stiefvater, so it's from the Raven Cycle, I guess. 10 pencil case inspired by the Scorpio races. I don't know. I don't think that's not the same series, is it? I only read one of Maggie Stiefvater's series, and it's the Shiver. I love those books a lot, so eventually I'll move on. And I should have known just by looking at it, this was designed by Stella Bookish Arts. I love everything we get from Stella Bookish Arts, and like I said, there are layers. I think this is really, really pretty. This is really cute and useful. Okay. Ooh, cute. Okay, so we have a little thing of bath salts. And these are the Little Mermaid inspired bath salts. It says The Little Mermaid on the label, by the Soap Librarian. It says ingredients: salt, chamomile, lemongrass, orange peel, lavender, rose, hibiscus, and fragrance oil. So I think this is going to smell great. Oh my god, that smells so nice. Oh man, it has the little, looks like little dried flowers inside. That smells really good. This kind of smells like that Children of Blood and Bone bath bomb that we had last year, I guess, or months ago. I still have mine, actually. I bought 2 more from the company, Whipped Up Wonderful. She had like a clearance sale. She had like 2 left, just left over, and I bought them, and they made great baths, but I still have the original one. I could smell this all day on. Run a hot bath, sprinkle in these refreshing Little Mermaid inspired bath salts from the Soap Librarian, and you'll instantly feel like a mermaid exploring the sea. Last thing before we get to the pin in the book is a wooden bookmark. I love wooden bookmarks. That's really all I use lately. I'm currently using my Poe woodmark from, in the reeds. This is designed by Juniper and Ivy Designs, and it is inspired by Daughter of the Pirate King, which I've not read yet, but this is really pretty. And it says, "The sea watches over me, she protects her own." And we have our pirate ship, and we have like the octopus tentacles, and this is going right into my bookmark collection. It's pretty thick too, so I'm always worried with like the standard woodmarks because they're kind of like thin. I'm like, I'm gonna snap one of these one day, and then what? And then what, Amber? But this is nice and chunky, so it would take a lot of work to break her. I also really like this. The design on the background is like just the moon with the ocean. I might have to use this as a bookmark too. Okay, and so now we have our pen and our book, and I'll show you the pen this time first because it doesn't it's not blatant to what the book is. And this pen is this pen is designed by Laser Brain Patch Co. Just show you it first. I think that's really, really pretty. I love that they are doing enamel pins now every month. They're always so pretty. And it goes with this month's book, which is exactly what I thought it was. And now I have 2 copies. It is House of Salt and Sorrows by Erin A. Craig. And I also have the Book of the Month YA edition. Your girl is a Book of the Month YA affiliate. How many times can I say that? If I felt like getting up, I'd go get it so I could show you them side by side. But the Book of the Month one is taller and like a little... sturdier is a really weird way to describe a book, but that's all that's coming to my head. We have the letter from the author. On the back it says, "Once there were 12 of us." And we have this, I guess. It kind of looks like, it's like a promo card, but it also could be used as a bookmark. On the front it says, "Be careful who you dance with." And on the back, "In a manor by the sea, one by one, 12 sisters are cursed. Who will be next?" So, because this is like a 12 Dancing Princesses retelling. I love a retelling. We know this though. I know I don't have to say it every single time that I pick up a book that's a retelling. But I'm going to say it every single time I pick up a book that's a retelling. Like I said, this is a 12 Dancing Princesses retelling. It says, "In a manor by the sea, Annalie has lived a sheltered life with her 12 sisters. When our story begins, 4 of her sisters have met untimely deaths, and the rest of the surviving girls feel that they are cursed. Their home is haunted by the presence of her deceased sisters, convincing Annalie that their deaths are no accident. Meanwhile, her sisters have begun sneaking out of the house to attend lavish balls, dancing their nights away. But who is controlling the magic?" Basically, the flap says that also, "Annalie lives a sheltered life at Highmore Manor by the sea with her sisters and their father and stepmother. Once there are 12, but loneliness fills the grand halls now that 4 of the girls' lives have been cut short. Each death was more tragic than the last. The plague, a plummeting fall, a drowning, a slippery plunge. And there are whispers throughout the surrounding villages that the family is cursed by the gods. Disturbed by a series of ghostly visions, Annalie becomes increasingly suspicious that her sister's deaths were no accidents. The girls have been sneaking out every night to attend glittering balls, dancing until dawn in 6 gowns and shimmering slippers, and Annalie isn't sure whether to try to stop them or to join their forbidden trysts, because who or what are they really dancing with? When Annalie's involvement with a mysterious stranger, whose secrets of his own intensifies, it's a race to unravel the darkness that has fallen over her family before it claims her next. House of Salt and Sorrows is a spellbinding novel filled with magic and the rustle of gossamer skirts down long, dark hallways. Get ready to be swept away. And as always, it is signed by the author. And really quickly, apparently the pen is inspired by the family's crest in the book, as well as the lighthouse, which plays a big part in the story. The light on the lighthouse also glows in the dark. Ooh, fun! I just turned into a 6-year-old, really. That for me. Okay, and now we have the newsletter, which features the interview with Aaron Craig, and it shows the comparison of the Owlcrate edition and the regular edition, which is just darker. It's like a purpley, bluey gray, as opposed to like this teal. I think both are nice. The original cover just gives it like a darker feel. The synopsis of this book makes me really want to hold off to read it when it gets a little more autumnal. I know it takes place near the water, but it just has like a darker, not cozy, the book doesn't feel cozy, but like I want to be all like bundled up with some tea or some cocoa and just with it all spooky outside. It's almost fall. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This summer can choke. Anyway, so like House of Salt and Sorrows, try these great reads. Summer of Salt, The Rattled Bones, and The Wicked Deep. I have not read any of them. It has an interview with the soap librarian who made the bath salts, which I love. And then we have September's theme. First and foremost, September is my birthday month, so I'm hyped regardless. But I already know the theme of September, and it's perfect for me, you know? Like I said, we're going into fall. We're going into spooky season, and I'm thriving. And the theme for September is Fear the Night. We getting spooky, fam. So it says, every September box will include a paperback. Ooh, wait a minute. ooh. I'm sorry. Every September book will include a paperback book from the Penguin Horror Collection. Ooh. I hope it's Poe. I love Edgar Allan Poe. So, like, I'm hoping that I get a Edgar Allan Poe book for my birthday. Owlcrate, if you're listening. So, anyway, it says September theme, Fear the Night. Let's get spooky. Next month's box is a delight of frights, perfect for this time of year. Our book pick for the month is a very unique and atmospheric tale involving a gravedigger, map maker, and the undead. I know what book this is. I don't remember what it's called, but it's featured on my blog post, my anticipated books reads of the year. The third one, which is it's July through September. So I know what book this is, and I'm excited. It's not a horror novel, but it's definitely creepy and will get you in the mood for October. We're including a gorgeous exclusive edition, which is signed by the author. You can also expect a bunch of awesome goodies inspired by classic scary stories and more. We are also thrilled to share that each box will come with a second book, an exclusive paperback edition from the Penguin Horror Collection. If you're a fan of autumn, ghost stories, and Halloween, I am. This is the perfect box for you. I love being born at the start of spooky season. What a blessing. Also explains a lot about me as a person. But this is a very good box. I'm very excited about this book. So this is the book of the month edition of House of Salt and Sorrow. This is what they look like next to each other. Do it this way. I just need one more and then I'm satisfied, because I don't have the original edition yet. But anyway, I loved this box, as I love the wood mark, and I love the lantern. That's so fun and different. And as a candle super fan, I will most likely be getting a lot of use out of this. And I do love the bath salts. They smell incredible. So I'm very pleased with this box. I'm excited to try the tea out, even though I don't really drink decaf anything. I probably should, but I don't. I cannot wait until September's box. Can't wait until September, period. So that's it. That's everything. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, feel free to subscribe. All my places are down here so you can follow me, and I'll follow you back. And I'll see you very soon.